Hi, sixth grade. How are you, everybody? I just wanted to, I'm going to move my little face over here. How's everybody doing? It's a little rainy today, so I can't get much done. We did some Google Meets this week that discussed the summer reading, and we were having some technical difficulties with the Google Meet recording. So I just thought I would do a quick screencastify so that you could explore this website. And in Schoology, I'll post this video that explores this website and your summer reading options, as well as the link to this is Mrs. Connolly's summer reading website. So there's lots of really great information here. Before I get into this website, I want to tell you that if you do not have a library card, it's really an easy thing to do. It's probably the greatest time to get a library card. There's so many things that you can take out and check out at the library, and you can do a lot of it virtually. So you don't have to make an in-person visit, which we all know is kind of the thing right now. So I'm also going to include a link that says this is the Upper Dublin Public Library card application, and you just literally fill it out right here. It's really not difficult. So I'll send that link too, so that those of you who don't have a library card can easily go ahead and grab one, okay? So here's the website for the Sandy Run Middle School summer reading. Now, if you remember, in the summer when you were in fifth grade that summer, and if some of you might remember that I came around and did some visits with Mrs. Connolly about the summer reading assignment. This summer, the reading assignment is not going to be a required grading activity. With everything going around and everything going on, we just wanted to change it a little bit so that it was more fun and enjoyable. Like, we're trying to cultivate a love of reading, which, you know, as an English language arts teacher, is the number one most important part to get you to become a better reader. So it's for fun. Some of the fun activities that we're going to come up with, which I wanted to kind of talk to you. So let's just explore this website. Here's the homepage, okay? And you can see, right, get ready for summer reading. And then there's some suggestions here that you can click that are available electronically. So if you can't find a book or get a book, this is a really quick little click. These are the links. Now, if you click sixth grade, that'll be what you did last summer. So you don't need to do that, although you could go back and explore a book that maybe you wanted to read and you didn't get to. This is the link you want to be in. So you want to click this seventh grade link. And in this seventh grade link, you're going to see the 6th into 7th grade summer reading. Now, this is a list by genre of all the books that the 7th grade teachers put together. You can pick any one of these to read. So you can see how long and lengthy this list is. There's realistic fiction, there's graphic novels. I know this is big right now. I love the graphic novels, and so does my daughter. There's mystery and adventure. There's historical fiction. This is one of my favorite genres. Science fiction, fantasy, biography, memoir. Look, Brown Girl Dreaming, we did that. And then there's some nonfiction pieces. So you can scroll through that list and find a book that you might want to read. Then if you go up here, see these little tabbies up here? Okay, this is great. Mrs. Connolly put on some really great tabs. I love this one. This tab is the Trending Now tab. And you're going to see in this one are all the books that are kind of coming out, that are new, being talked about. So here again, graphic novels, really big. Here are some really great trending realistic fiction books. Mystery and historical, again, great list of books. And I'm just looking, like City of Ember. I know a lot of you read that. That was a really awesome one. Storm Runner. That was one of our books that we would have done in book club had we been in school. And I have to tell you, it's one of the favorites. The kids are always asking me for the second one. So that is a really great one. A great one for boys too. Just looking. So again, some really great books. Stormy Seas. All right. That's a really good one. Up here, if you are interested in reading Olympics, if you are in Reading Olympics, you might want to get a jump start on the 2021 Reading Olympics books, and they're out. So here's the list. If you click here, these are all the Reading Olympics books. So you can pick the level. You could go elementary, middle, or high school and find a Reading Olympic book, right? You want to be here in middle school and get a jump start on the Reading Olympics 2021. This is just a PDF, I think. Let me just click it so you can see what it looks like. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you saw how I did that. You just shoot it right out, open it up, and it is a PDF. Okay, so here's the PDF of all of the Reading Olympics books for 2021. All right. Okay. Up here, this one I think is really cool because I know as an adult that when I'm looking for a good book to read, I don't go on the internet. I don't Google it. What I do is I ask my friends, I said, what are you guys reading? And people who are of my age and my own similarly circumstances. So I know that they're going to be interested in the same things I'm going to be interested in. And that's the same thing that it goes for kids. If a kid says this is a great book, more likely than not, you're also going to think it's a great book because you're in a similar age bracket, similar circumstance. So here are some student recommendations. Now, it's not that heavy right now because I'm hoping, I think Mrs. Connolly is hoping that once you read your books, that you're going to be able to put some student recommendations up here so you can see someone went ahead and did the raft, which I read this and I thought, I want to read that. Sounds so good. So this will be the place for student suggestions. So I would over the summer periodically check this student recommendation to see if there's something that someone wrote in terms of a rec that you might want to read. Read the movie. What a great little category because we are all watching movies, especially now, right, on demand. And a lot of those movies are written from books, okay? That you guys, sometimes I think maybe we forget that movies or TV shows, there's a writer behind there, and sometimes they steal from novels. So here are some novels that have been turned into movies, and you could read the book and then watch the movie, or maybe you've seen the movie, now you want to read the book. So here's a really little great category for that, okay? And then this one is the teacher suggestion. So the teachers were asked to also read books over the summer. Obviously, we all do it, right? When we're kind of like a little bit able to do it with the time. So teachers read too, and there's going to be teachers that are going to put their recommendations or what they're going to be reading over the summer on here. And you can see 2 of the 3 are mine. These are the 2 young adult books that I'm going to read over the summer. I'm so excited. I actually got this from Target the other day. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is a new one by Suzanne Collins. It's the prequel to Hunger Games, and I read them a long time ago. So I'm really excited to kind of get some backstory on President Snow. And then this one is just close and dear to my heart. It's a Korean author, and it's called I'll Be the One. And it's a K-pop rom-com, which is right up my alley for summer. So I'm going to read this, and I'm going to probably support a book club so that if you wanted to read that book and touch base with me, we're going to be able to do something like that over the summer, which I think will be fun and a nice kind of way to touch base and stay connected, even though we are in yellow phase today. So I'm very excited about that. So this is the website for summer reading. I hope that you have some time to explore it and you pick a book. There's a million suggestions on here, and that we will touch base next week in a Google Meet to have it to go over any kind of questions that you might have. But in the meantime, I will post the website, I will post the library card link, and this Screencastify going over it. I have a great weekend. It's a kind of a rainy Friday right here, but I think the weekend is supposed to look nice. So I hope that you have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.